Hey everyone, it's Shakira. Welcome back to my channel, and in today's video we're going to talk about the spiritual benefits of consuming CBD oil. So I know that a lot of you have heard about this new wonder supplement by the name of CBD oil, and they have CBD gummies, they have CBD tea, they have CBD beauty products, which I have some of. We have CBD this, CBD that, because it's like the new wonder supplement that is supposed to help with many different things. So the reason why it is going to help with our spirituality is because it's going to help with these other ailments that really get in the way with your spirituality, your spiritual growth, your mental clarity and wellness. If you are suffering from any type of illness, high blood pressure, obesity, diabetes, high cholesterol, inability to sleep, insomnia, anxiety and depression, and other emotional issues, then it's harder for you to tap into that, to tap into your spirituality, because you're constantly battling these ailments. Because we all know that when it comes to, let's say, something like diabetes, and then the doctor has you on some sort of diabetic medication, these diabetic medications are not natural. They are made in a lab, and so they are chemicals. And when you put chemicals in our body, which has chemicals, the brain has a chemical makeup, and when it's unbalanced, we see the world differently. We most likely, people that have depression are used to seeing the world in a negative way. It's harder to receive messages from our higher selves. It's harder for us to learn the lessons that we need to learn when we have anxiety, because we're always worried about something. So in taking CBD oil, that is going to help you combat all of those things. It's going to help you sleep better. It's going to help reduce your anxiety. It's going to help reduce pain. People take it for pain as well. So chronic pain and stuff like that. There are so many people that are sick and tired of taking medications that are not actually curing the problem. So for example, somebody that has chronic pain, chronic arthritic pain, right? Which is arthritis. That in itself is going to be very difficult mentally to battle when you are, if you don't have the tools, right? Because pain is mental. Okay, so how do you think some women can have children, can actually give birth to children with no epidural? Because they have built their mental faculties, they built their mental muscles so that when pain or contraction comes along, they're able to breathe through it. Okay, so a lot of things we can manage on our own, but if you don't have the tools, if you are all foggy up here because you can't sleep, because you're in pain, because you're depressed, because you're anxious, and all these things, it's going to be really hard for you to receive your messages from your divine self and get you along on your path. A lot of people feel stuck in the space that they're at because they are unclear. It's foggy. They can't see past their current circumstance and situation. So that's where CBD oil will come in, because it will help you deal with your physical pain. It will help you deal with your mental, your inability to kind of reason with yourself and on your own, instead of having to go to outside sources for information, for medications, for this and that. When you're able to go inward, which going inward in itself can be difficult if you have none of these issues. If you don't have any mental health issues or anxiety issues, physical ailments and stuff like that, it's hard enough because of the world we live in, because we have social media, we have people, we have TV, we have all of these things that are coming at us daily. But if you are mentally sound, spiritually sound, and able to navigate using supplements that we have out here in the world for us, then it becomes easier. We're able to connect with our higher selves and help push us along our journey in a healthier way. Okay, so the consequences of not really tapping into our spirituality and tapping into our higher selves is continue to make the same mistakes, further depression, anxiety, further inability to make the right decisions for our bodies in terms of food and fitness and getting your water, making sure you have healthy relationships. Those are the consequences of not tapping into your higher self or getting on the right path and staying there. Keeping a clear mind is the alternative, which is more pain, more suffering, more inability to get the lessons, more victim mentality, and all that stuff. So, I mean, with all that said, I did have to do my own research on this stuff and make sure that what I'm going to take is good for me, and it's not just like a fly-by-the-night type of, new wonder supplement that's going to cure all. Do your research on it. This is the one that I take, and I'm going to link this. Actually, I take the one with the higher dose, and this is the one that I give to my children. So yes, I give it to my children. If you have children that have inability to kind of sit still in class, then this might be good for them. It comes in a dropper, and take a dropper a day. I give it to my boys, and then I take the higher dose. So I'll link where you can get this below, and it is safe to give your children. I took it for a month, and what I saw was that my energy increased, and I don't deal with anxiety anymore, but if I'm anxious or excited about something, or my mind gets caught up on something, then I will take an extra dose. My mom also takes the 1,000 milligram option because she has MS, and she takes it if she gets a little bit of pain. But luckily, due to her diet, her exercise, and now her CBD oil intake, she does not have to deal with those issues anymore. So I made sure I took it for 30 days so that I could give you all an accurate description of what you can expect. If you are on a spiritual path, if you have started your spiritual journey and you want something to help push you along and to help give you the ability to further connect deeper with your divine self, I definitely recommend that you take the CBD oil as well. It'll help you get some really, really, really good sleep. If you have your own experience with CBD oil, let me know in the comments below. And I think that's going to do it. If you found this video helpful, make sure you give me a like, a comment, and make sure you subscribe for more videos like this one. As always, I thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.